know about this opportunity, this is something that will set your feet grounded on the floor, and a very, very solid foundation for you to start your legacy with. So UGPAY Group, this is one of our projects under our Evergy ecosystem, and I'm so, so grateful to be a part of this company. And it was specifically designed to promote and to sell our WCRU, which is our security token offering to the world. So my name is Nellie. I will be going through this short presentation. I'm just a little bit about myself. I'm a local leader, council, a representative for the beautiful country of America. I'm also a manager under our MLCI affiliate program. I also have a background in political science, which I love, analyzing politics. One of my passion. If I wasn't doing this, I would be in the political arena. I also, with my background and experience in the corporate world, I was in the sales and marketing department as the youngest in our in the government, in the sales and marketing division. So that really bring a lot of skills for me to also do the branding and digital marketing in this space as well. So I'm also very, very proud that I was involved and graduate from what we called multi-level crowd investing marathon 260, which was done, I believe, last year. And it was such a success, huge take on the different courses that really helped us to develop, our skills to bring out, to get us out of our comfort zone and really come out and be ourselves. So, that's one of the courses that I'm really, I encourage everybody to take. I believe it's coming again this year, but it will be under a different name altogether. And of course, I'm a private investor. I'm so grateful that I was able to get the opportunity to be educated in our Academy of a Private Investor, which is one of the main project under our umbrella. And I, encourage everybody, because I know that has growing up in the small, in this small dot on the map country in Samoa, growing up, I was only taught that, you need to have a good education in order for you to secure a good job. And that was the mentality back then. That was how, my parents taught me, and also my teachers in from primary school to intermediate to high school, and then to university. And I was never taught or educated on the things about money, how to really make your money work for you, how to budget, how to invest, how to manage, and how to multiply and sustain it. None of that, I never got educated, but I'm grateful that, as I grew up and I reflect back on all those years, if I knew I had this education, if I knew that there was another way for me to really, invest money and to have another separate income kind of stream, then I would, I would never have taken up that, but go hard into the investment side. But I'm grateful for this opportunity that I have to be educated in the academy, because it gave me a new meaning. It gave me a broader view of what this is about. And of course, I'm an entrepreneur. I do not have a 9-to-5 job. I solely do everything. I work online, I work from home, and I control my own hours. And being an entrepreneur, you have to sacrifice, hours of sleep, maybe 80 hours maybe probably every 24 hours in your day, 8 hours. But that's what being an entrepreneur is. You need to sacrifice in the first stages, or sacrificing your dream in order until it takes off, and you get to rest in the entire space in your life. So I love being that, because I don't want to work under somebody else. I don't want to be controlled by other people. I don't want to have a boss. I want it to be complete control of myself. I want to have complete control of who I am. And I love it because sometimes, you wake up in the morning and you go to your 9-to-5 job, and some people are not passionate in what they do. I wanted to be able to wake up every day and have that sense of urgency, have that a type of looking forward to kind of day where you're going to get up and smash it and hustle because it's something that you are passionate in doing. So that's exactly how I feel in this opportunity. And you know, and I would never change, and I would never replace this for any other thing out there. Also, you know, I was a part of the GoPro participant. GoPro is one of the multi-level marketing, network marketing event. It is very, very, very popular and very effective for where all the MLM, where all the network marketers, successful people that has now earned 6 to 7 figure earners come together and educate those people who are new or those people who are struggling in their businesses. And so this GoPro, it brings a lot of, there's a lot of our amazing, amazing leaders now in our company have all made it through to GoPro. They were speakers, they were keynote speakers, they were on the panelists, and you know, it's amazing. They tell their stories. And you know, and you see this, you know, in our strategic council, the people that are heading our company, which is my company too, they are, you know, very, very successful in what they do. And I'm so, so proud to be part of this, because this is exactly what we want. We want to see real leaders, people who has a name and who are out there, you know, with a face that, you know, speaks a lot about what our company represents. And of course, through this amazing, amazing company, it enables me to bring out the best in myself. I was able to master some of the skills that I never knew myself I had. You know, being able to train, being able to be a trainer and a mentor and a speaker amongst, you know, the community, and also amongst, you know, the you know, my own team, and also people that needed help in this community. So I'm very, very privileged. I just wanted to, you know, go through this, and I'm really, really educate and share this information to the entire world, my friends and family. If you have never heard of this, you know, this is something that you really, really need to get yourself into, because it is getting so gets hotter every day as we learn of more updates. Now, today's discussion, I'm going to play the UGPAY video presentation voiced by one of our strategic council member and also director of our Academy of Private Investor in Australia, Andrew Hawkes. I want to make the most of that video presentation because it gives, it's so straightforward, very brief, and it tells you a lot and covered much, much more about what our UGPAY group is and what is our WCRU, which is our security token offering. And then once after that, I will go through how to buy your WCRU. And then we're going to touch on the UGPAY back office run through, where I'm going to be logging into you know, one of the account and show you what our back office looks like in our UGPAY account. And we're going to go through the Elite Club membership and the WCRU packages and discounts. And then we're going to go through on how to set up your crypto unit blockchain wallet, because you definitely need to know this. Oh, it's amazing what we've got.
UGPAY Group. Simple, profitable, reliable, modern. The topic of our presentation is how not to miss out on unique opportunities. Riding the wave of a big emerging global trend, staying afloat in times of crisis, and finding financial prosperity. You will learn how, with just a few clicks, your normal everyday person with little money can become the co-owner of a group of technology and highly profitable industries and companies, taking part in their formation and development and taking a share of their profits. We're ready to tell you how everyone can get the unique tools to create a passive income in today's challenging global environment. So here's what you will learn today. We will talk to you about today's investment market, a global investment portfolio, and how you can be guaranteed to claim a share of its profits through the ownership of tokenized shares, security tokens from World CRU. We'll also talk about their unique characteristics of generating passive income in several ways. Usual opportunities in the investment market. Anyone who is even slightly familiar with the concept of investing has probably heard of a few of its main areas, such as the stock market, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, MIFs, and ETFs, the real estate market, the foreign exchange market, equity in different businesses, and of course, a relatively new direction, the cryptocurrency market. It's great to have so much choice. However, in order to make sound investment decisions, you need good and trustworthy information about the characteristics of a particular financial tool. So, where shall we start? How to choose the right tool? How to save and multiply? How can you avoid unforeseen risks and ensure the security of your investment? How can I avoid being scammed? These are the kinds of questions that spring to mind. Well, we're here to help, because we have a simple solution for all of your questions that will change the way you think about investing. The concept that changed the world. The speed of innovation in the 21st century is constantly increasing, changing the way things are perceived and affecting almost every aspect of our lives. The impact of the 2008 financial crisis and the global stratification of society, with more than 82% of global wealth concentrated in the hands of just 1% of the world's population, has undermined people's faith in the traditional financial system. This is how the era of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies came to be. Blockchain, the birth of the crypto economy. Cryptocurrencies and their huge popularity is due to several factors. Let's look at them briefly. Decentralization. There is no single center for managing and storing data. Information does not belong to specific individuals and is repeatedly being duplicated and recorded on the blockchain. Confidentiality. No control of transactions by banks or government agencies. Anonymity of the owner's details, all the while maintaining transparency in all transactions. No inflation. The issue of almost all coins is limited. The process of issuing new coins is transparent and strictly regulated by program codes. You cannot simply turn on a printing press, as many states do, and print unlimited amounts of money to solve the resulting economic problems. Minimal or no fees for sending cryptocurrencies. Reliability. Cryptocurrencies cannot be counterfeited. Encryption algorithms, blockchain, and computing power make it difficult to hack or meddle with data. Despite a number of advantages, cryptocurrencies also have disadvantages. Risk of loss. Coins. You can lose them if you no longer have access to your private key and consequently your crypto wallet. Rate volatility. Cryptocurrency rates depend on many external factors, including demand and user confidence levels. This makes it almost impossible to predict. Crypto technology has already entered the stock market, the real estate market, and many others. But the investor's main question is still unanswered. Is there a surefire way of not losing your finances and protecting your savings by investing in the cryptocurrency market? In short, yes. We have thought long and hard about how to help millions of people around the world solve their financial, investment, business, and education problems, as well as how to help rebuild the global economy and free themselves from social problems, insecurity, and fear. How to make the process of investing in different markets and destinations that were previously only available to a select category of people simple, accessible, and secure for everyone, while continuing to build on the strengths of cryptocurrencies. And we did it. That's how the idea of a global finance and blockchain technology project came to be, from a combination of two ideas and more than 20 years of investment experience. WCRU Global Investment Portfolio. The Global Investment Portfolio is a unique project that gives everyone the opportunity to become a co-owner and save and increase their capital, to earn money and to participate in the profit distribution of its member companies. The Global Investment Portfolio is available to private and corporate investors through the purchase of World CRU investment tokens. One token equals one company share. Let's look at the project's main benefits. Affordability. The minimum investment amount is $10. Transparency. The program runs on CryptoUnit's own blockchain, which makes the project fully open and public. Diversification and minimal risk. Assets are located in 20 investment segments of the market, which rules out major portfolio drawdowns and losses. Opportunity to have multiple sources of income. The project's security token gives its holders the opportunity to generate 4 types of income. Let's take a look at the main investment market sectors in which the companies in the global investment portfolio operate. People and society. This includes the education market, multi-level crowd investing development sector, the health and longevity development sector, the science sector, cultural sector, and the charity sector. Industry. Innovation and transport and development sector, agriculture and farming development sector, innovation development sector, non-missile space exploration sector. The finance sector, stock markets, foreign exchange markets, cryptocurrency markets, the banking sector, insurance sector, real estate sector, precious and semi-precious metals and stones sector. Of course, the business sector. This includes businesses, cooperative and social development sector, business participation sector through co-ownership, mutual funds and shareholdings in emerging and existing businesses. In November of 2020, we invited Crow, an external international organisation, to conduct an independent investment appraisal. The Commission valued the portfolio at more than $11.5 billion. The Global Investment Portfolio Project is implemented through the World CRU Security Token. The World CRU Token retains all the characteristics of traditional stocks, but with the added perks of blockchain. How does it work? World CRU is the company's tokenized shares, i.e. shares converted into a digital security token using blockchain technology. The World CRU Security Token is backed by the real-world assets of the global portfolio and is linked to its value. The token is sold through the UGPAY Group AG. It is an international company registered in Switzerland, which provides its users with high standards of quality and strict regulatory compliance. The company is registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission, America's main financial market regulator. The very fact of registration proves the seriousness of the company's intentions and long-term development plans. Let's talk about the prospects of the token and the stages of its launch. Within 10 years, 80 billion tokens will be issued. A total of 40 to 72 billion World CRU tokens, worth between 10 billion and 100 billion US dollars, are scheduled to be sold over 4 to 10 years. The remaining liquidity will amount to 8 billion World CRU tokens. This is a reserve of tokens which is at the company's disposal so that it can influence the market conditions and retain a voting stake. The steps for issuing World CRU tokens will take place in several stages. Stage 1. 10 to 30 billion tokens will be issued at a price of 0.001 cent to 3 cents over 12 to 36 months. Stage 2. 10 to 25 billion tokens will be issued, priced between 1 and 100 US dollars over 12 to 24 months. Stage 3, 1 to 10 billion tokens at 100 to 1,000 US dollars over 12 to 24 months. And finally, Stage 4, 1 to 10 billion tokens will be issued, priced between 1,000 and 2,000 US dollars over a period of 12 to 36 months. We are sure that you already appreciate the unique opportunities and prospects of our project. But that's not all. Next, we will talk about the tokenomics of the project and what kinds of income you will be able to claim. The company has developed its own blockchain, CryptoUnit, to tokenize its assets and subsequently enter the crypto exchanges. Let's break down the technical characteristics of the CryptoUnit blockchain. It runs on the EOS engine, and it uses a consensus algorithm called DPoS, Delegated Proof of Stake. The block creation time is only half a second. The block size allows for up to 10,000 transactions. Transactions are completely free of charge and there are no transfer fees. Why did we take the route of building our own blockchain rather than using a ready-made solution? We have analysed all the existing solutions on the market, but their main disadvantage is slow transactions. Therefore, we chose the most suitable engine for our demanding requirements and created our own crypto unit blockchain based on it. The main advantages of your own blockchain: high transaction speeds and no fees, greater transparency and security, the ability to place tokens from other companies, additional sources of income, exponential community growth, high efficiency for internal promotion of the token. The company offers an optimal set of tokens to allow the project to function. eShare World CRU token. The technical blockchain token is UNTB, and the dollar equivalent is USDU token. A technical UNTB token that gives access to the blockchain network resources such as RAM memory, CPU processing power, or net speed. A maximum of 8,123,456,789 UNTB tokens will be created within 10 years. The initial price of a token will be 1 cent. Each user must have a minimum of 10 UNTB tokens in their cryptocurrency wallet to be able to make transactions. The main use of the USDU token is its equivalent to the US dollar, the so-called stablecoin. Each token is backed by a US dollar deposited with the depository bank or a USDC coin deposited with the depository company. And now, we'll move on to the main point and talk about a unique opportunity for World CRU token holders. The ability to create passive income in several ways at once. The first is staking, placing and storing World CRU tokens on a cryptocurrency wallet to support all transactions on the blockchain. The owner of the coins, the delegate, is rewarded with UNTB tokens. The second type of income, the Profi bonus, accrues monthly to World CRU owners in proportion to the number of tokens from the profits that the company earns from any of its businesses in any investment sector. The bonus is payable in the stable coin, USDU. The amount of the accrual is determined according to a vote. The third, an additional source of income for loyalty token holding partners, is a bonus under the loyalty program. The bonus is 5% of all sales. Accruals are made monthly in USDU tokens. This type of income will only be available until October 2021. And finally, the fourth, rising token value. The estimated value of the portfolio is growing rapidly, giving rise to an increase in the price of each digital World CRU share. UGPAY Group's mission is to develop technology-driven, high-value industries and companies in line with the new economic evolution of the world. We are leading humanity down the path of conscious choice in favor of energy-efficient and environmentally friendly technologies and industries that are designed to be the beginning of the new economy and to bring peace, health, prosperity and wealth to planet Earth. We are developing various economic sectors in different parts of the world, thereby improving the economic situation in these regions and increasing people's well-being. By introducing blockchain technology, we are creating a new, green, secure and highly profitable economic environment where companies' products and their active consumers are located within a single ecosystem. Open up to new opportunities. Become a co-owner of the global investment portfolio and create your new secured reality.
Wow, that is a very brief and very well-informed information on what our UGPAY, our WCRU is all about. And it was also touched in there are different tokens, from our UNTP to our stable coin. And so, if you are a part of us, I'm just going to go through okay, so if you are a partner watching this short presentation on Facebook, do put in the comment and share your testimony, so that other people will come in the comments and look at it and see, what this is all about. And, it's always good to, to hear it from people that are already involved, because you guys already know what this is about. So how to buy WCRU. Now, before we go into it, now, these days, okay, in these times, we all know that we've been hit hard by an unexpected COVID-19, and a lot of people weren't prepared for it, right? And so a lot of people lose their jobs or get their hours at work shortened or cut out. And a lot of people got affected, right? And even small businesses, majority of that. And so these, different sectors or people or businesses, they did not have a plan, right? They did not have a plan. Some they do, some no, right? And some had to rely on the government for financial aid to help their business out. Otherwise, they will suffer foreclosure. So it's always good to have a plan. It's always good to be involved in this. And in these times, that we're moving forward to an era where cash is no longer, that's what we hear with other people, cash is no longer king. It is king, but it's not really, because as you can see, the trends in today's world, we are moving to an era of where there's not going to be cashless society, where there's no longer usage of cash, or a lot of people are now on the internet, a lot of people are now online, and cryptocurrency is one of the hottest topics that that people want to get involved in. I have people that message me, where they have seen way back in 2016, where I do my post on Bitcoin, on cryptocurrency. And now people are starting to realize that, the value of Bitcoin is going up. But what we offer is incredibly amazing. Now, I'm going to go through how to buy process. And for those of you who are interested in this security token, this is a great opportunity for you to really see how you need to go about with it. So if you were introduced by somebody, if you were sent an information about it, now remember, under Average umbrella, this is one of our projects. This is one of our companies under Average, right? And you can come in, you can participate, you can become a part of our community by just coming through our UGPAY group. Now, first things first is whoever invited you or to watch a presentation on UGPAY or talk to you about Average and what we do, get back to them and get their link, their personal referral link, their Average link. Okay, and that link will give you access to setting up your back office, and it will give you access to the UGPAY office. Okay. And then next thing you need to do is verify yourself. It is so important that you get yourself verified. Make sure you have your IDs, make sure you have all of that so that you can have access to the entirety of what we have to offer. And then after you get verified, you make your purchase. Okay, so very simple. So this is kind of, a process. Like I just mentioned before, making sure once you signed up or once you register, make sure, check your email that you use, to be able to confirm that link, okay, to confirm that, and make sure you confirm that link, and make sure you, once you confirm that link, you have access to the back office. And then when you get into your back office, make sure, okay, now click on the plus button here, see where it says there's now, as you can see, when you go into there, you get to see different tabs in there. Now in our back office, we have different tabs because we have different companies in our ecosystem. So after you register with the Average, you need to click on the new tab where it will give you a selection to choose the UGPAY icon over here. And then once you choose that, you have to log back in using the same password and username that you created. Okay. Now for the verification process, you need to have a valid national ID or a driver's license or a passport in order for you to get your verification in our back office. Okay. Now, there's three methods of payment. We do use Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, internet wallet, which is our global unit pay. Now, remember, guys, the global unit pay is also one of our projects under our umbrella, where we use to connect our payment method through to the system. And as well as we have options of Visa credit card. Now, I believe some of people around the world do not have problems with the banks because, of course, banks don't really work well with cryptocurrency because it is a competition, of course. But for some countries, they can process it through straight away using. I did mine, and it was really, really good. Okay, so before I go into logging to the back office and showing you guys how to go through it, when you're done with everything, when you have made that purchase, make sure you come here. Make sure you create your blockchain wallet. Okay. We have our own crypto unit blockchain wallet already. That's just incredible. So you have access to this wallet. And once you're done purchasing your WCRU packages or your investment through there, you can come on here and create your own crypto unit, not an external blockchain wallet, but your own crypto unit wallet with us. Okay. And in this wallet, you will get to transfer all of those WCRU tokens into it and prepare yourself with all the things that's offered in our blockchain wallet, as well as transitioning across to the exchange once that opportunity presents itself. Now I'm going to stop my share and I'm going to go through, I'm going to show you my screen to show you so we can log into the back office so that I can show you how to go about with that. Okay, so first I'm going to log into what our back office looks like. Okay, and just confirm if you can see my screen. Okay, cool. All right, so I can see the screen. Okay, so I'm going to use my brother's bank account, but this is that, sorry, not bank account, but the back office. So as you can see here, this is our back office of Everidge. Actually, I need to log out of Everidge and go through the UGPAY. Now, this is what our UGPAY back office looks like. And in here, you will see different tabs here, okay? You can see the UGPAY group here, and you get to see the news, the messages, the wallet, the portfolio, and the WCRU packages. Now, this is where you need to go first. Now, I highly suggest that if you ever wanted to be a part of this, you need to make sure being a part of the elite club is so important. So become a member of the elite club, because that is where you get the opportunity to purchase WCRU at a significant discount. So if you look over here and you compare the advantages, you can start off this with a 10 USD dollars. Okay, now that would be a standard. You get, when you purchase a WCRU, you start off with a 10 unit. That's totally up to you. And you will get that 10 USD or UNT. Now remember UNT represents 1 USD in value. Okay, so this is money. And that 10 USD will give you 20 WCRU. Okay. Now, if we compare this is the standard, and this is what you get when you become a elite club member. 1,000 unit gives you 2,000 WCRU. 5,000 gives you 10,000 WCRU. Now, if we go over on the elite club, when you click on that button over there and you become a member of the elite club, you have for the 20, I think that's no longer available, the gift WCRU available. But when you purchase a WCRU package for the elite members, when you purchase a, say, 2000 and, oh, sorry, the WCRU package with the 1000 unit, you get 2222, which is, that is an 11% increase, a discount, okay, or an increase in your WCRU. If you are purchasing a 5,000 for a standard, if you're not an elite member, for a 5,000 package, you have 10,000. But when you become an elite member, you get an additional, see, that's 12,500. That is a plus 25% increase. So that is, the privileges of you when you become a member of the elite club. Okay. Now remember, the more tokens, the more WCRU that you hold, the more income that you will be receiving monthly. And once our profit bonus kicks in, that's where you get to see a lot of, and especially with the value of our global portfolio as it increases, so does the value of what you're holding. Okay. Now, so it's always good. So that you can subscribe to it, becoming an elite member. It's so important. Now, if you want to see the news, this is where you get to see all of the news, about our company. And especially, I want to highlight on this because this is so important. The transitioning, we were at stage 1 of the WCRU implementation. Now we are in stage 2. So everybody that came into the stage 1, our WCRU was sitting on 30 cents, right? 40. Well, it was at 35 cents, and then it increases to 40 cents. And then now transition to stage 2, it's now sitting at 50 cents. So amazing what we have. And of course, we have so many reviews from other cryptocurrency news outlets and media about, the success of promoting our STO out in the world. So it's incredibly amazing what we're seeing as well. Now, our WCRU packages, this is where you get to purchase your WCRU packages here. So if you will have access to all of this once you make a payment in your once you sign up and register as a user in our community. So I mentioned before about creating your own crypto unit blockchain wallet. Now this is where you need to be. This will be the website over here. I will put it also now, actually request it before I send you that link. This is not an external, this is our wallet where we use in our own community. Once you set it up, anybody can set up their account. And once you click on that start, it will give you the 12 key phrase word, your seed phrase. And those seed phrase, you need to keep it super confidential. Keep it in a vault, keep it safely somewhere. You're not allowed to disclose that seed phrase to anybody when you're creating a crypto wallet, because that is where you get to reset. That's where you get to change things and be able to log into your crypto wallet or your vault. We like to call it your vault. Okay. So so I want to share this information. I thought it's something that we can be able to share with people out there. And this is something that we genuinely do, has holders of these tokens and has co-owners of this average ecosystem. We wanted to share the world. We're not selfish. We wanted to share this opportunity to everybody. And I know some people have been involved before in different things, different MLMs, different network marketing, different things, different shiny objects out there. But I tell you guys, this is something is so real and so solid that anybody, ordinary people with ordinary things, lives, and background, we are all in this together. You are now a shareholder, a co-owner of such an amazing ecosystem. So I highly encourage everybody to look into this opportunity. And if anybody in our community have reached out to you, ask them for more information. And if you want to be a part of this, do put it in the comment or private message me so that we can go through it and, explain much more about what we do. But this WCRU, this token, it's a long-term investment. As our portfolio, as our assets increase in value every single month, right? And once we make profits, we also invest in so many different projects. And I tell you, this incredible opportunity has blessed so many lives. And, and I can't wait for you to be able to make that decision and come on board. This is a beautiful way to generate generational wealth, not just yourself, but also solidify a legacy for your children and educate them also to also multiply and sustain their digital assets, everything that we have to offer. So that being said, thank you so much for being with me. I hope this information shed some light on what you see us posting on Facebook. And if you have any other questions, do reach out to anybody in our community, or also reach out to me, and then we'll start out from there. But that being said, do make your decisions wisely. In this world, uncertainty times, a lot can happen. And I tell you, even though you have a 9 to 5 job, it is never secure. Okay. Always remember that, and never rely on the government for help, because they will never be there when that time comes, when you really, really, really need them to be. So take out the mentality that the government sort and out everything. Don't rely on it. So always come up with, always multiply, and always participate in different diversification of your income, of your money, so that you will be in a safe place. Okay. So don't just put all of your eggs in one basket, but, diversify them. So this is one of our projects. So if you're interested in it, you still got time to be able to get into it and secure a package at a low price, okay, before it hits off. That being said, thank you for your time, and we'll catch you again on another project of what under Average and what we have to offer to people, because a lot of people have different interests, and they might want to try another project aside from what I just gave you. All right. That being said, take care. Love you guys, and make your decision wisely. Okay.